Hello and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It is another Valentine's Day craft idea. I am super excited about today's craft, you guys. But before I get started with that, I want to take a moment and just to welcome all of our new subscribers, you guys. When I tell you the last craft that I did, you guys showed up and showed out. When I say you loved it so much, when I say I gained tons of new subscribers, I hit the highest amount of views ever since I've been on YouTube, which I am just so grateful. And thank you to the ones who keep showing up week after week, supporting my channel, you guys. So, like I said, the last Valentine's Day craft, you guys loved it so much, so I decided to just double down on it, y'all. I decided to double down on the Valentine's Day heart craft, and this is what we are going to be doing today. It is an adult edition, you guys. So, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, so we're ready to go ahead and get started with our supplies that we are going to need. As you all can see, I did decide to go back with a Jumbo Valentine heart craft this time. I know the last time it was for kids and the heart was a little bit smaller. So this one is a little bit larger so we can get more things on it. Then we got to have our goodies. We got chocolates, of course. I got this from Walmart. And while I was in Walmart, y'all, nobody told me that Dove and Crumble actually had a collab. And when I tell you, oh my goodness, I got the whole set. When I tell you they got the hand soap, they got the, oh my goodness, they got the body scrub, they got the deodorant, they got the beauty bar, which I think is new to the line, and they also have another scent or whatever, but I had no idea. This was my favorite one, y'all. When I tell you I got the whole set, but I decided to go ahead and use this in this craft and just kind of switch it up a little bit, okay? Also, you know, we can't have a craft without doing spirits. I love to add spirits into my adult crafts, okay? There's nothing wrong with a little bit of wine, all right? This right here is a candle that I picked up in Hobby Lobby. This right here is some chapstick that came like 5 in a pack that I also got from Hobby Lobby. And this right here is just a nice little washcloth that I got, and I folded it really neat that I'm gonna put on the inside. I do want to show you this right here, y'all. So I got this from Dollar Tree, and I love this right here so much because this is actually real chocolate, y'all. It is 12 dozen milk chocolate roses, y'all. So what I do love the most about it is because they all come like individually, so I can just take them out and use them as I want. So hey, I'm excited about that. And then I also have a larger one that I picked up from Hobby Lobby as well. We got more chocolates. Of course, we're gonna need our craft supplies. We have our paper shreds. We're gonna need a heat gun. We're gonna need our shrink wrap, and of course tape and our scissors, y'all. So I'm excited about this craft, y'all. I think it came out wonderful. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, so the first thing we're gonna do is make sure we take off the tag on the back of our heart. And this says $2.99, so I know it was at least 40% off. So that's about what, maybe $1 and something for this little container right here. And it's just a plastic container, and like I said, it's a lot bigger than the last heart that I did for the kids, okay? So I decided to go with white shreds this time, y'all. So we're gonna make it with white shreds on the inside of our tray. Start bringing in our goodies, chocolates here. We also have our Crumble and Dove beauty bar along with the deodorant. Oh, it smells so good. I just wish y'all could smell it. Smell that. If you get a chance to check it out, I really recommend. What they say, 10 out of 10 recommend, okay? All right, so we are going to start placing our items inside. All right, y'all, so y'all know I can't see, so I'm gonna have to turn it just a little bit here so I can get everything placed how I want it. So we've got our towel right here. We're gonna put our towel here. Got that. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in our spirits, y'all. These right here, they come in a 4-pack, and I just picked them up from the local liquor store, okay? So this is one of my favorites, y'all. So we're gonna place it here. And I think what I'm gonna do, I was placing it face down, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and place it face up, you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I forgot to mention this right here. Of course, this is a little chocolate bar that I got from the Dollar Tree. So let's go ahead and bring everything over, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm gonna bring everything in. Look, I'm stretching and I'm working myself. I am working myself. All right, so we're just gonna start placing stuff everywhere, y'all. We just gonna get it on the tray, like so, where everything is displayed, where you can see it. Okay? All right, as you can see, it is coming together really, really well. I've got everything placed exactly where I want it. I have my chocolates placed. I have my nice little hand cloth here, along with my spirits and the candle. And it looks really, really good. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and add a little bit of tape. Y'all know I love to use a little bit of tape just to hold things in position. All right, so everything is placed exactly where I want it to be, you guys. It is coming along really, really good. I love the way it is looking. So next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and add our shrink wrap to it. And I also wanted to just thank you guys. I know I did earlier in the video. I am so thankful and grateful for everyone who has been showing up, showing me some love on the channel, you guys. It is much appreciated, you guys. If you are enjoying this video so far, be sure you like it. Be sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you are not subscribed, we would love to have you here, okay? All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and put the shrink wrap on here because it's a little bit of a larger tray in my bag. I get the bag from Amazon. Of course, y'all know I'm gonna link everything in the description box, you guys. And for those who don't know about the video that I am talking about, my last tutorial, it will be linked also in the description, okay? So I got these bags and I'm so thankful that they fit because I really didn't want to have to wait to get more in. So these actually worked out, you guys. I had hardly no room, but it actually worked out pretty good. And I will also have the sizes linked. So of course, these come from Amazon. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and slide my tray inside of my shrink wrap bag, okay? So we are going to slide it in from the bottom, okay? We want the base to go in the bag first, okay? And that way, because of the little V right here, we can just slide it right into that little corner, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove a little bit of this. I'm gonna remove a little bit of this right here because I'm not gonna put a bow at the top. We're gonna put a bow on the side. So we don't need all of this paper. So I'm just gonna cut some of this from our, I'm just gonna cut some of the paper away. Just like this, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is just kind of fold it and tuck it and add tape around the sides, okay? All right, y'all, so once we get everything kind of folded and tucked away, going underneath the container here, now we're ready to go ahead and actually add the heat. But before I get started, you guys, I need to know, with the last craft, you all know that I put a handle on the end of it. And then I didn't think it would be appropriate to put a handle on this right here. So I decided not to put a handle, just to keep the heart by itself. But y'all let me know if you would like to see it with the handle, or if you think it would be fine without the handle. Y'all just let me know. That was just something I was kind of going back and forth with. I'm like, I know I put a handle on the kids, and you know, do I want to put a handle on this one right here for the adults? So I was going back and forth, and I decided not to do a handle, but y'all let me know if you would have liked to have a handle on it, okay? So that's just one of those little things that, you know, I had to make an executive decision. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do the handle. But I still think it came out great. But y'all let me know. I'm just curious to know how you would have done it. All right, y'all. So now we are going to go ahead and shrink wrap. Look, hey, you already know how it is. Look, hey, we're going to do the best that we can. So all right, y'all, so we're gonna leave well enough alone. I have to talk to myself. I'm like, okay, leave well enough alone, because I'll keep going, trying to get all the wrinkles out. So I managed to get through it without any holes on the front, y'all. So we're gonna take it. I did get a couple of holes on the back, but we are not worried about that. Look, just being transparent with y'all. But yes, this is what it looks like. All right, it is coming along. I am so excited. I got it on the first try. Yay! Y'all drop me some hearts in the comments. Y'all. That is not an easy thing to do. Like I said, once I get started, you get so focused, and then you just want everything, all the creases to be out, and hey, you know, that's when stuff starts to happen. All right, now, so the next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and add our bow, you guys. I'm so excited. Like I told you, this was not gonna be a long craft at all. So I decided to go with a red polka dot ribbon, which I am excited about using. Y'all know I love polka dots, and I also love plaid. So, all right, y'all, so let's get this opened up. The ribbon also came from Hobby Lobby as well. And I'm not sure what the inch is. I want to say this may be like a 1 inch. It's like 1.5 inch, I want to say. But don't hold me to it, y'all. Look, don't hold me to it. All right, so we're gonna take the ribbon and we're gonna place it right on the corner here, okay? All right, let's see. And we're just gonna cut just like that. All right. And what I'm probably gonna have to do is go ahead and take the ribbon down, because it just gets to moving and it won't lay where I need it to lay. So I'm gonna take a little bit of tape and I'm just gonna place it right underneath. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you for watching my content. When I say I appreciate you guys, I am just over the moon with the way you guys responded to the last craft. I am hoping this one does not disappoint. But either way, y'all, look, we just gonna make it do what it needs to do. All right, y'all, so I got it. And we're just gonna tie it in a knot, okay? Just. All right, so we got it in position where I want it, and I'm just gonna tie it in a bow tie. I'm just gonna tie it just like this. All right, y'all, so we got it tied in a nice little shoestring tie, that's what I call it. Nice little cute little bow tie, y'all. So what I'm gonna do now is take a little bit of tape. Y'all know I love me some Dollar Tree tape. And what I'm gonna do is just position my ribbon just so it lays really, really pretty, okay? Because you already know, right? Presentation is everything. Presentation is everything, y'all. All right, I'm gonna need y'all help too, okay? Now I'm about to put the finishing touches on here, but what I need help with, I wanna know what craft do you wanna see next? Because I have two things in mind, okay? The first one is another concept, but it's gonna be a basket, and I'm thinking about doing another idea for an adult woman basket, or would you like to see another kid concept? And I'm thinking the Jumbo Valentine card that we did last year with the trees on it. So let me know if you want to see another basket craft for women, or if you want to see a kid Jumbo Valentine's Day card. So I need y'all help now. Y'all know I don't usually ask for nothing but a subscribe and a like, but I'm gonna need your help. Let me know if you want to see another adult craft or do you want to see a kid craft, okay? So just drop that in the comments and that'll help me in deciding what to upload next and what you guys want to see. But look at this, y'all. Look at this beauty right here. So let's go ahead and just put the icing on the cake with, of course, our rose right here. We're just gonna slide it right in between. Y'all know I love me a good flower. Look, so hey, here we go. Here we go. So we're gonna cut that little stem off. And I also have a little wire cutter here so we can just go ahead and bring this stem down as well. Just like this. And we're just gonna slide it right underneath our bow. Just like this. So cute, so cute, so cute. And then of course we're gonna use a little bit of tape. We're gonna tape that down as well. I did leave the greenery on there just to kind of bring in a little bit of breaking up the pink and the red just a little bit, so you do see that inside. But it is done, you guys. It is done. We did it. We made it through another Valentine's Day craft. This is the Jumbo Heart Valentine's Day craft concept. I love the way it came out. We have everything in it, everything that you are going to need to make somebody's day, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.